I first met Jesus when I was 5, but my foundation began years earlier. My grandmother was a pivotal person in my life. She worked for Child Evangelism Fellowship, so she had her, good news clubs in the home. We would do that in our home. She had her little flannel graph, and I'd always play with the little pictures and put them on there. And that's when I made the decision for him, I think, really. It was at a very young age, but I just always felt his presence. He was just always part of my life. Jesus means to me everything. He's the air that I breathe. I could not get through a day of my life without him, without talking to him and walking with him. I walk with him moment to moment. Part of what I've learned recently in the last 2 or 3 years in my journey is I'm trying to stay in the day, stay in the present, stay in right now, not look at where are our 2 girls going to go to college and how we're going to pay for it, or my husband's out of a job right now and what's going to happen there, but staying right here and trusting him for provision. I don't know the answer. I don't have the answer, but I know the one who does. And for me, that makes all the difference, that my trust is placed in our Jesus, in our Savior. You get started praying by speaking, by just talking. There's no formal program that I think that one must follow. I think just, even if you walk as you're driving, just sharing who you are, not trying to be someone that you're not, that you want to be, but who you are that day. I'm terrified that my daughter is interested in boys and she's a sophomore in high school and I don't even know where this road is going. And dear Lord, give me wisdom to know what to say and work in her life. Really, I have learned now, I pray a lot less specifically because I just trust him to work it out, because how he's going to do it is not going to look like how the Kim Ornelas program of management would look. I have learned that. His way, vastly different than mine, and a lot more effective, I must say. If you have 5 minutes a day where you can set aside and spend that with him, then start there. It doesn't have to be, an hour spiritual retreat. That's going to defeat the whole purpose. You just start. Just start somewhere.